I brought you to the top of this high mountain today to show you the Scottish Parliament, but not just to show you, to say to you, this could be yours. You could be a member of the Scottish Parliament. Imagine what it would be like. Imagine the good you could do. Imagine the positive influence of you as an MSP in the nation of Scotland. It would be immense, wouldn't it? And obviously being an MSP comes with significant status and honour and respect. I know you're not remotely interested in those things, but they would enable you to meet other important people, and that can only be a good thing. I know the £72,196 a year salary, again, means nothing to you whatsoever, but it wouldn't do any harm, would it? I mean, let's face it, it would enable you to be very generous. Now, as a Christian, if God's calling you into politics, he probably wants you to become an MSP. And if you did become an MSP, you become a little bit of a celebrity on the Christian circuit. You'd be invited to things, people would be wanting to hear what you think. Your wisdom and insights would finally have the audience that they deserve. People would hang on your every word. So fantastic opportunity to do good for the whole of Scotland. But I just need to ask for one little request. Now, I'm sure you'll agree this is a very minor issue and it's absolutely reasonable for me to ask this. All you need to do to open these doors is you just need to join a party that supports the mass killing of unborn children. That's all I ask. Now, I know in your mind you're not too keen on abortion, and that's fine. You can still have those thoughts in your mind. Maybe even once in a while you can say them quietly. Maybe that would fine. But the important thing is, when it comes to election campaigns, you need to be saying to the electorate, you should vote for my party, which happens to be a party that will continue the mass slaughter of the innocents. Now, obviously, in any career, sacrifices are necessary. And politics is no different. I mean, let's face it, whichever party you join, it's going to be a party that's going to continue the killing of the unborn, is going to win in any case, aren't they? So it's hardly your fault, is it? You're hardly responsible for that. I mean, let's say your party wins, even if your party wins, and it's actually your party that is killing the innocent on an industrial scale, even if that's your party, it's not your responsibility whatsoever. That has nothing to do with you, because what counts is what's going on in your mind. And if in your mind you're thinking, I'd really rather they weren't doing that, then that's fine. Your hands are clean. You have no responsibility whatsoever. Now, as time goes on, I might need to ask for another little compromise or two, but we'll cross those bridges when we get to them. Maybe you'll need to say something or not say something. We'll cross those bridges when we get to them. But for the time being, let's not focus on the negative. Let's focus on the positive. Think of the opportunity, thinking the good you could do if you'll just make this little reasonable compromise, sacrifice, and all this can be yours. Take your pick.